Hey guys, so welcome back to our channel. Today in this video I'll be sharing with you guys how I make music from scratch. So from the whole process of writing to when it comes out and to the video editing part of it, I'll be sharing everything because this is actually happening because today I'm alone in my room, and whenever I'm alone in my room and it's late at night, I don't know, I just feel like writing, and then I feel like editing, then I feel like designing. There are a lot of emotions that kind of hit me all together at once, so I thought maybe why not just make a video out of it and show you guys how I do it. Let's go. Yeah. So like the first thing that I do is I usually write lyrics. So I think lyrics are something which I don't write at once. Sometimes I might have some emotions inside me which I might feel like, writing it down somewhere in the form of lyrics. So I do that sometimes. Otherwise, I think most of the times I also make music first and then I go about writing lyrics for it. So depending on the vibe, depending on what kind of music it is, I might go ahead and write lyrics on that particular music. So yeah, that is something I do more often. And for music, I mostly use apps like GarageBand, which is there in iPad. So I use that. Then there is one app called Drumpad, and actually there are some apps which have this feature of using a drum pad. So I find it more comfortable because honestly I don't know any one instrument which I can play properly. I just know instruments from like a holistic perspective, that okay, this is how these things work. But honestly, if I talk about myself, I'm more of a person who can use GarageBand to make music rather than using one instrument to make music. So yeah, that is how I am. So today the song that we are going to work on is a song which I have, like, if I talk about it, I have written that song in bits and pieces. So because usually when I write, I don't have a proper structure. Sometimes I just, whenever I feel like writing something, I jot down few lyrics and slowly I just combine it, I go through it, and then I come up with more lyrics which make a good flow. And yes, then I go about making music for that. Sometimes I even have my music ready, and based on my music I compose the lyrics that I have written. So yeah, that's usually how I go about it. So the song that right now we're going to make, there's a background to it. So there's one line in the song which refers to the time when I topped in my school. Guys, I'm not boasting, but yes, it is about me, so it's gotta be about me. So yeah, so there's one line which you'll get to see. I won't tell you right now because of course it's secret. So yeah, that's there. And what else? So I think just let's just go and start making our thing so that you guys can see how I go about doing it. Let's go. So like as I told you that usually I make music first and then I compose lyrics according to that music. So for music I mostly use GarageBand, which is there on iPad, or sometimes I also use the other apps that I talked about, which are there on my phone. So yeah, depending on that I'll be making music. So yeah, you'll see the music in some time when I'll be editing my audio. And for vocals I should be using a proper mic, but I do not have it right now over here in my room. So we'll be going ahead with the tab itself, because usually the cover songs that I sing, I use my tab to record my vocals for that. So now also we're going to do the same thing. It might not be of a really good professional quality like the final result, but that's alright guys, we're just learning and we're trying new things, so that's what matters. So let's go. Okay, so I'm done recording my vocals for this song. So now we'll be going and editing the audio. Let's go. So guys, my savior to audio editing is definitely my laptop. Let's go. So guys, for audio editing I usually use this software called Audacity, which is a free software which you can use on your laptop. So yes, I use this software for editing because I find it easy to use, and also it is free for creators like us. So yes, that's the reason. So guys, I will just give you guys a sneak peek into what I am doing. So this is how this the software works. So yeah, these are my tracks, and there are a lot of things which are there which I gotta edit. So I'll just give you a sneak peek into one part of it. Let's go. Let's listen. So guys, I am done with the audio editing right now, and now we will be working on the next part, which is taking pictures for this thing, for my album cover. Yes, let's go and do that. So here is my final look. I'll be clicking some pictures with this. My hair are a little frizzy because I'm just doing it in this weather, which is kind of dry weather over here, so please don't mind that. But I'm pretty sure the pictures are going to turn out something different than this, so yeah, we'll just ignore this for now. I'm sorry for the background because this is my hostel room, so there's got to be a little bit of things here and there. So yeah, now next part will be, I think after this I'll be editing not the video actually. I want to work on the lyric video, and also I want to edit the album cover myself because of course, why not? That's my favorite part, guys. Designing. Yes, let's go. So for my album cover, I usually use my phone to click pictures, or otherwise if I like, I also sometimes use my tab, but most of the times I think I use my phone, which has a really good camera because it's Samsung. So Samsung has a really good camera for selfie, and I usually take my pictures in selfie mode. So yes, this is my go-to thingy. So guys, I have taken pictures for the album cover. I'm done with that part of it. Now I'll be working on the designing part of the album cover. Let's design the album cover, and probably I might even make a lyric video. So let's see what we can do about that. I really want to make a music video on the song, but let's see how you guys like it. So yeah, now let's begin and let's go towards our album cover editing part. Let's do it, which I'm going to do through Canva. Let's go, guys. For my editing part, my album cover editing, we have Canva to our rescue, of course. So now we'll be using Canva to design our album cover because we've already taken the picture, so let's work on that. So I'm finally done with the album cover editing part of it. So for now we just have this as the last step because I've already done a lot. I started with composing my song and then recording the audio, which also took time because I had a lot of audios to record. Then I went on with audio editing, which is a very tiring process because you have to listen to the audio again and again. There are so many errors that you have to rectify, and yes, after that I had to take my picture, edit my album cover. Usually when I make music videos it takes more time because it is also very time consuming, but yes, the thing is I love it and I enjoy this whole process. So yes, I hope you guys like my song also, which I have written for you guys. So yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this is a very real and a very raw video just to show you how I go about making music.